There's one consistent thing in my life, it's the Dodgers letting me down. So you guys are both from LA. Obviously, I know Jack was a bandwagon fan and everything, so we don't know how he feels. But
We'll
Helzer,
discuss that.
I know you're a Dodger fan. What do you make of another postseason collapse?
Yeah, I mean, 2 years in a row now we've lost to the Cardinals, so that's not too fun. But you know, I think there's a lot of things that need to be changed, starting with pitching probably. You know, we kind of got stuffed on the bullpen. We didn't have anyone coming out, so you know, as a Dodgers fan, it kind of sucks. You get used to losing, so I'm ready for a World Series finally. It's been what, 16 years? So.
How are we going to get to that though? Like I'm thinking, nothing comes to my head. We got to figure it out.
If you took over the team today, Jaco, what would be some of your first orders of business?
Well, first off, I say we got to get an owner who. I say you start from the top. No, you don't start from the bottom. I want new ownership again. I don't want this whole media thing happening where it's just like, you know, well, Magic Johnson's coming in as a 1%. Love the guy. He's a great dude. He represents some of the most legendary stuff in sports. But I'm going to be honest, I don't want that. Like, that is LA. I don't want that fame in a professional sort of standpoint. I want it to be there, you know, yeah, Lakers got coaches here and there, but it was like they have Phil Jackson, they have Jerry Buss. Been there for years, been there for decades. It's like he's not someone famous, he's someone who loved the sport, actually cares about it.
Do you think Magic Johnson's involvement has anything to affect this team? He's probably, you know, not involved on a daily basis.
Very good point. I think
Magic affects more of the fans. He's bringing, you know, he's getting guys to the game. That's what he's there for.
He's a legacy symbol.
Exactly. You know, people know Magic as Showtime Lakers.
I think Magic brought the trust back after all the turmoil in the era.
But
so you talked about changing at the top. What else would you do besides?
To be honest, I'm not, you know, I'm a Dodger fan here, yes, but I'm not the legend that's super knowledgeable about Dodgers itself. But I will say, as he said, start sort of with pitchers, and you just need to get a lot of attitude checks in there. It's sort of a level like, yeah, that big story was Puig. Yes, he was like, oh, he's out of the game, breaking news, huge story about it. But it's just like, that shouldn't be the basis of our team. The basis of our team should be, we go to practice every day, we do what we do, we come here to play, and we come here to conquer. And that's what I think we got to
So
pursue.
Max, you've played for UCLA. You also played baseball in high school, if I'm correct. Baseball is kind of more of an individual sport, but do you think, and based on your experience, you know, playing at a high-level college football, individual egos can take over a team, and do you think this is possible with the Dodgers?
Absolutely. I mean, the Dodgers have, you know, 4 outfielders who could all start basically anywhere else in the majors. So, you know, as a manager, your job is to kind of, you know, balance out those egos. And I don't know, to be honest, I think this loss I put this loss on Mattingly, just because I don't think he controlled the egos in that locker room the right way, and he could have done a lot better job, as we said, like
The
Puig situation, and you know, I think a lot of the heat comes down to him. He benched Puig for that last game, and a lot of people said, well, what happens if they lose? Now it's all going to go on, oh, Mattingly didn't play Puig, and so I don't know. I think Mattingly needs to. I think it's time for Mattingly to go.
I take your side, Jaco, not in getting rid of ownership. That's crazy.
I absolutely.
We literally just got these new owners. They're spending $220 million a year in payroll. They're doing fine.
Okay.
Magic can send out his terrible tweets he sends out. The worst tweets in the
They're
world.
terrible tweets.
But I think Ned Colletti, the general manager, has to go.
Yeah.
I think, you know, if you look at roster construction, Colletti was really negligent at the trade deadline. Didn't make, I don't know if negligent is a fair word for a baseball team, but he didn't make any moves to the deadline.
Yeah.
You know, you have $220 million to play with. You can field a team that wins more than one playoff game.
Yeah, most definitely.